Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. Saturday. Thank you for the meow, Ali. Hopefully your day's gone good. Right, so we're going to be working on the interior of this house and the bridge, hopefully, today. And then we'll move on from there to wherever we get to. Hi, Zalvi. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Right, so I chopped down a little bit more wood today. So we have a few different types instead of running out quite as easily. So the first thing we need to do in this tiny little house is put a floor. So we don't want to fall through to the basement. Yep, we're doing the interior. You're doing interiors and upstairs as well. Alright, so let's sleep through the night first. And then we will grab some flooring. So we want some carpet. So I think we're going to use the Alright, so let's move here. Oops, keep doing that. I keep pressing the W key on my way down and falling off. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to use the cyan or the red. But either way, I'll take a few of each. Or attempting might be the correct way to phrase it. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll go great, Zalvi. I've seen your building. It's always awesome. I think I will go with, although, like I say, this colour is one of my favourite colours. But, oops. I think we're probably better going with the red because of the theme of the house. For what it's worth, because it's a very tiny house. I did think about putting some wall covering in, but to be honest, I'm not sure I'm going to because of how tiny it already is. If I add more wall covering, it will make it even smaller. Because it's not big. Then I need to put a tiny room up there too. So because a tiny room needs to go up there, I need to figure out where to put a staircase. Oh, I missed a window. Oh, that's not good. Let's correct that while I'm paying attention. So, stick down a couple of torches. Anybody do anything interesting today? Or just another lazy day or a gaming day or... Right, so glass panes, they're what I want. May have a couple up in those chests. Let's grab those. Oh, have a little bit of sand in case. Okay. That's fine. We can... Oh, I need 8. Well, give me that extra one. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hi King, how are you doing? Just binging the Cowboy Bebop cartoon. Never watched it before. Can't say I've ever heard of it, says Ali. Starting to get the house nice and tidy, so it's... Yeah, it is definitely important. And I'm glad you're doing good, King. Oh, cool. I'm glad it's a good series. Sorry, and thank you for the stars. King. Okay, so... Yeah, my day didn't go quite as well. I fell down the stairs. So... But I did get my hair cut, finally, after 2 years. I'm sore. I hurt my ribs, my back, my legs, my arms. Pretty much I ache everywhere, and I have a headache, but it could be worse. I'm fine. Right, so the window's now in. Roof. Right, it's one of those things. I slipped. Not the end of the world. Right, so I need some stairs. Oh, today we're doing the interior of this little house inside the snow globe. I need to fix the ceiling there. We did the church yesterday, last stream. But we need to finish off this build, and then we need to put a bridge from that side to this side. But I need to figure out a staircase. Let's grab these. And we need a block to build around, because I think it's going to have to be a spiral staircase. We have that. But we also have that. Let's see. Yep. That's what I was thinking, King. That's awesome. So now let's see where we can put it. Because it is very tiny. I may end up making this window a little smaller. No, that won't do. Or maybe it will. As long as I finish it right. Because if the floor level is here, they're just temporary blocks. It may not be the permanent floor block. It's just trying to get the level. Yep. I may strip it off afterwards. I just want to... Right, so it's got to go against one of these. Go away. Don't need you. Just need you. Right. Which means it has to go there. With them being on half slab height. You mean, yep, you need to disappear. It's looking very red though, it's a building. Wrong key. Want the control key, not the shift key. Let's try the blue. Okay, see you in a bit, King. Thank you for the creeper, Eliza. And come on to a couple, see if we've got a couple of more of those. Oh, but we can make some. Right. So you needed, no, you didn't know you need to go there at all. Nope. Nope, I didn't put you there. Not one little bit. Trapdoors. Don't think I have 3. Okay. I was going to say I didn't think I had any. Guess I was wrong. Let's head, yeah. Make a few more and we'll put them all in place, and then I'll see how I feel about them. Let's grab a few more of you and a few more of you. I didn't do much of this, chop down much of this colour, unfortunately, so thing is I could do it in the red, but I'd like contrast. I don't want it all to be red. The top ones may end up coming out because I haven't put a ceiling yet in this room. But there was no point putting the ceiling in until I've got the staircase in. Because these ones may come out and some kind of block may need to go there. Oop. And we got a little bit of light there, but obviously it's kind of weird for because of the window. But there's only so much I can do. Welcome back, King. Yep, that's turning out to be a very safe staircase. Well, you can't just run off. I could just make it partial. I could do that. Kind of thing. If this had been enclosed, what I would usually do is put a door here. And then you can hang up your coat, etc., and hide some lighting. And under here as well, if I use dark oak or what have you, one of the ones that's closed, it's really good for hiding lighting behind. So the ceiling, we need to do a ceiling. Let's put these away. Right, so what colour should we do the ceiling? I don't want to do too much of the same colour. We need a staircase. Let's try some dark oak. Yep. Yeah, if you like I say, the dark stuff like the dark oak ones are, and the birch, etc., are really good for hiding lighting behind. Right, so plenty of these. I'm not sure how they're going to look. We'll take these as well, and we'll have at least with the walls being white, most colours will go with it. It's just a case of getting a colour that goes with the red for the flooring. So that's going to be that, then oops, that's not the right place. Go away. I want you to go up, please. Thank you. I'm tempted to put those back. I'll have a think about it. The choice is that's the wrong way around. Or else I can do some trapdoors. But if it's trapdoors, it's going to have to be birch or birch. Iron bars or chains around them stairs. Possibly. That would help fence it in. So it's not a weird idea. It's not a bad idea. I'm just not sure if they would fit with the rest of the room as we design it. But then I don't really have a theme in mind. I could see the chains being really good in a medieval build kind of thing. The bars wouldn't touch the edge, they'd be out part of a block. That's my only concern with the bars. But then again, the chains will be the same too. Thinking about it, I think I have a couple of chains here, so we'll just we can stick a couple there and have a quick look. Not the end of the world, because we can have a look at the top. But yeah, I think that would be the problem with it. Them being just a little bit away. But like I say, I'm tempted to put these back. Oops, let's jump right. Hey, it's a great idea. If you don't try it, you don't know. So suggestions are always very welcome, because like I say, sometimes what one person thinks of, somebody else thinks of something different, and what they come up with is a lot better than what you thought. So I have no problems with that whatsoever. Yeah, that looks better, because I didn't like, before when it was up, I didn't like the gap at the top. But now that we've got the stairs there, that looks a lot better to me. In. Be a little awkward. No. No, it's just going to look weird. I was hoping to enclose it just a little bit. No reason I couldn't do it in that corner. Let's give it a try. There we go. Hopefully we can. It's now hidden enough behind the door that I can put a light spot lock in there and hide it. Second, just let's check the light level. So apart from that one, so it's just this corner here that is now pretty well lit. At least that side of the building. Thing is, I like the dark oak and it goes well with the red and it seems to go well with the blue. Just not sure. Which one to do here. Because if I do that, then the block above it needs to be... The red's okay. But my concern is there's so much red in the roof up there. I didn't want red roof walls as well as red flooring. But did I leave it up here or did I put it away? I may have put it away. And I'll fix that window in a second. And I'll figure out this area because I can have this be a small little landing with just these blocks to about here-ish. Is this going to be visible? So that can come up into a small bathroom area. I haven't put the glass panes up there either. So we'd have a wall along here. Maybe dark oak trapdoors to make it tiny and thin instead of taking up the whole block. Or maybe I'll do a full block depending upon how we handle the roof. Then we can have a bedroom here, a tiny bathroom here, and the landing here. Now the question is, what do I do with the ceiling? So why are you a different size? Because I knocked out the block up there, didn't I? It looks like I may have to take the snow off the roof after all. Oh well, I wasn't 100% sure about it anyway. Can't have that there, but I could have something up here. Yeah, it's a pity, but unfortunately I can't really leave the walls and ceiling like this inside. Thus, saying that, there's very little I can do about this area anyway. So theoretically, I could turn this to upside down red stairs. Let's go get some of the red stairs. I think I have a few. Yep, I have a few. So if this is going to be where the wall is, that would have to come out. I'm going to have to make that a solid block instead of a partial block. So though it's not brilliant having something this in your face, it's better than the dark oak and not having snow on the roof. Hi Puri Puri, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's the snow shoveling going? Right, so let's grab you. And we'll fill in the windows. And I wanted some trapdoors of some kind. I'll have a think about which type of trapdoors. Oh, that's cool. A few boxes of layers is awesome. Like I said earlier, for those who aren't aware, Puri Puri plays on Titancraft. And he's had the, he's volunteered himself for the terrible, or herself for the terrible task of gathering snow, which I'm currently using to help with the mountains. Did I already fill it in? I think I already filled it in. That's fine. Oh, for the Christmas district, so yeah. Right, so, but if I put those there, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to assume, because there are a lot of girls play Minecraft as well as boys, or so. Yep, I didn't want to make the assumption, although I probably would have called, say, he most of the time, or guys, or whatever. Right, so that's there. Yep. Right, so acacia. What type of trapdoors does acacia give us? Ah, so they're identical to the red ones, just a different colour. They're just very orange. So the birch would work well, except for the fact that there's nothing else birch in the entire place. Okay. And I do like the dark oak ones, but I like them more for walling than roofs, because it gives, to me, it looks like panelling. Oh dear, Zalvi, you got another accidental axolotl farm, have you? Which would be fine for here. Oops, wrong place. Then we'd remove those two and have that as a door. But the problem then is this block here. There we go, that solves that problem. No, you can't push trapdoors with a piston, it won't go into the block. I didn't think you could. I could be wrong. Thought I'd tried it in the past and it didn't work. But I could very, very easily be wrong. That's awesome, Puri. I will jump back on probably tomorrow, because after stream I think I'm going to take some painkillers and go to sleep. By painkillers I just mean paracetamol, ibuprofen kind of thing. So now do I use those? Do I make it solid? Do I try spruce? Yeah, it'll be fine. I think I'll have a nice set of bruises tomorrow, but because some of them are already coming out, but hey, it's not the end of the universe. So theoretically, I wonder. It's a theoretical, not a definite. Don't have them on me. I fell down the stairs today. I'm doing okay. I just bruising and bit of a headache and bit sore pretty much everywhere at the moment, but like I say, nothing that a little bit of time won't cure. I've had worse. So I'll add a bit of lighting. Oops, wrong place. But I'll be back on the TC tomorrow to finish off the mountain I got started today and then hopefully progress on to the remaining ones. Right, so here, because this is a bathroom, I really should probably do that. Let's get rid of that. Do I do that? No, I'm going to do it at one further this way. And then we can put something to look that like that is some storage underneath it. Yeah, falling down isn't good. But hey, it's also not the end of the universe. The question is, to be honest, I think it would look better there. And maybe a solid block there. I can also have storage underneath here and hide some lighting. Let's get rid of that and let's just check the light level. That's cool. The light level there is fine, which means it's going to be perfectly fine up there too. So we need a bed and, like I say, we need oops. That on the inside or on the outside? That's a shame, because then I could have done the same there. I may just move this one. Wrong way. Then I can put 3 more down this side. Then I can panel that side. Yes, it'd make it very dark chocolate. Because it always reminds me of a chocolate bar, does this texture. But I can always do that too and have it as a stripe. Oh, let's go make some more trapdoors. Dark oak. 26. That's tons of them. Oh, you go have fun with Phasma. Because I know you've been having fun with the update. Oh, I forgot the doors, never mind. Also means I need to change these. Fine. That's perfectly fine. In fact, it might be a very good idea. Can't do much about that. Like I say, I think that's just too much. What do you guys think? Just the bottoms? Or the bottoms and the tops? I think it's... Oops. Oh, really? Thank you. I think it's fine both ways. You people first time chat and they want to do silly things. Bless their cotton socks. Thank you for dealing with it. Eliza. Okay. Yeah, I think I will just have the one. The other question is, if I'm going to just have the one, take care of that in a second. Right. There we go. It's flat. It gives me another block to play with in the room. Instead of my just having the one wide strip down the middle. You're definitely not missing out on anything at all, Ali. Just people being silly. There we go. There we go. That gives us a bit more room. So now I can put a bed in here and maybe some tables at the side of it, kind of thing. It's people being people, I guess, sometimes. Nothing malicious as such. It's just not something you should really be doing. Right, so let's grab the dark oak. Yeah, it's... No, the carpet is blue up there, so Oh, the carpet is cyan. Let's go grab a bed. Oops. Or two. 1, 2, 3 of those. Let's. Just grab 2 beds. Yeah, well, it's a tiny house, so we'll try and make it a little bit cosy. I know I've got to finish getting the trapdoors on here, but I'm not sure whether to switch them for the red ones as a contrast between them. There we go. Nope. It's a big bag of nope. Okay. No. Okay, let's try the white ones. Because the cyan ones, yeah, no, they just didn't work. Okay, and then we need to figure out the wall. Oops, wrong place. Come back. Right, bedside tables. I've got 2 dark oak. Oops. Oh, come back. Nah, definitely not. I know what I'll do. As long as I've got them. I'm not sure if we've got them, but end rods. Let's go check on the end rods. If not, fences will do. Or fence gates for that matter too. We have some of you, and we have some end rods as well. I would have liked some bedside tables, but it drowned out the bed. There we go. That'll do. It kind of blends in a bit, but yeah. Yeah, maybe 2 scaffolding would do. You're right, Salvi. Let's give that a try. The end rods are great for adding additional lighting, but I don't have to worry about lighting in the room. Because they do make perfect tables, do these things in the right place. Let's grab these a second. Do I have any oak on me? I'll come back in a second while I have a think on that one. Where are you? Will do. My inventory is getting clogged up again. You liked the woody tables, did you, Ali? That's cool. There we go. That gives us a set of drawers. think I'm going to leave it with that one for now. Fine. 'Cause it's a stair, that's a problem. It needs to be a half slab. If it was a half slab, it would let me through as long as I crouched. Right, bathroom. Do I have any quartz? I know I don't have any in the chests there, but I may have some down below. Yep, that's true. Because it doesn't stop me putting carpet on the top of it. See, you come up with all sorts of ideas. And that's awesome. It really is. Now, did I see any quartz in here? Oh, that's all iron. I'm not sure if I have any quartz at this rate. In which case we will switch tactics. We still need them for a... Right, so let's grab you. You can go away. Right, so first of all, I want you to go that way. Actually, I don't. I want you to go the other way. Don't know whether it'll work. I'm just giving it a try. Nope. Nope. Not going to work. Not without a solid block. Nope. That looks awful. Forget it. That's a nope. Yep. Trapdoors are awesome as a toilet flap, and so are pressure plates. What I need is something that's got half slab and stairs variant. I would have preferred quartz, but I don't have any quartz Because if there's none in these chests, then I don't have any at all. Because I brought all the quotes I had. Over with me when I was building the houses out of quartz. Let's dump a couple of bits off. That way I can have a little bit of space. Half slab stairs. Yeah. That's the thing, if half slabs had, if calcite had them, stairs, walls, it could be a flush thing hanging next to it. You're quite correct with that, Ali. See, and you say you can't build. You're coming up with awesome ideas. See? But yeah, calcite would be awesome if it had stairs, slabs, all the variants with it. I was thinking originally of putting it this way. Then I realised, I know it would do, it would work. That's not what I'm after you. I was thinking it wouldn't work, but I was wrong. See, we could put a button there and it flips the trapdoor. You haven't failed at anything, Ali. Everybody's life is different. And there's no such thing as failing at it. We all do the best with what we've got. And all we can try and do is be better and improve each time. Right, so a bath. Just a little bit too tiny. I was hoping for a shower or something. But even if I try a bath, it's kind of not going to work. I think they're just going to have a A bath and a toilet and a sink. It's triggering the wrong flap. Yeah, 2x2 stairs or just a cauldron of summer. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have to make do with a cauldron. How much iron did I bring with me? Not enough. Back down we go again. The problem is with the 2x2 stairs, it takes up all the room. Cobblestone, that's what I'm looking for. Cobblestone and a stick. Sticks are upstairs. Yep, you can. Heck, when I was hiking in the middle of nowhere, I've taken a bath in a river. So, yep, a bath in a sink is perfectly acceptable. I have a loom as well, so I could make a banner that's a mirror. As long as I've got the dyes. But I couldn't really use it. I could put it there instead. It couldn't be over the sink, but it could be next to the sink. So we want a light grey banner. I have some light grey wool though. Just dump these in here for a second. I'll start wondering where they are in about 15-20 minutes. I'll wonder where I put that lot. So just remind me, I put them in the thing downstairs. Yeah, our CPUs definitely would not appreciate it. Don't think I have any grey wool here. Nope. So let's go make a trip to the wool farm. We'll grab some light grey wool. Then we want some cyan. Do we want some cyan dye? Or should I just do... just trying to think what border colour to put round. It could be red and a white, I guess. Oh well, they already know they're a wool farm, bless them. But they're still getting lots of grass to eat. The only problem is it's a little bit laggy around here. Right, so white, blue, cyan, light grey. See what I mean? We got lots and lots of wool. We are not short of the wool. And that was from one night of AFK and building the farm. Come on. You're not going to let me jump round the corner? Okay, I'll go the long way round. Yep, it could easily be a lamb chop farm too. But, nah. Fortunately, with having a some farmer villagers, I can grab the golden carrots. Whoops. Well, that was the wrong entrance. That's the area of where the nether hub is going to be. Don't want you. They hit hard. I am slowly digging it out. Oh, cool. Another one for my collection. Yeah, I do need to eat some. Thank you, Ali. Nah, I will have to go with red. Because I've only got a couple of cactus. There's lots of them in the desert, but I do need to make a cactus farm just so I can have some dye. Right, so there's some red. I have some white in one of these. If not, I will pinch that. Grab some black just in case. And I stuck a whole bunch of stuff in one of these chests, but yep. It's this one. That should hopefully do. Off to dinner. Okay, you enjoy your meal, Zalvi. Right, so I have a loom. I know I have a loom. Because I made one too many yesterday. Now, sticks. And Hang on. Let's go you. Let's go you. Go you. And this one needs to be, I think it's this one I use next. Ah, you're not die. You're just ink. So do I do that? I think I prefer that. That one will do. There we go. We've got a full length mirror. For me, I'm just a little sore. I'll be fine. The headache's gone, so that's a good thing. Right, so now we have a mirror, we have a sink, we have a toilet. We've got a bedroom done. But like Salvi said, I think we're going to put a bit of carpet on the top. But I also need to you know, it's a shame we don't have these in the vertical position. And I can't put those there. But I could put that down there. Hang on. Which allows me to do that. So you can come up here and you've got a tiny little area here. Dark oak. I need some dark oak and more spruce buttons. Look at that annoying skeleton. Go. We still haven't started on the downstairs. Apologies, it just takes me a while when I'm decorating. And they weren't the ones I wanted. I should have brought wrong ones. I needed to bring some half slabs, but that's fine. We will make an alteration. Nope, I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go this way. Thank you. Fine. There we go. We'll do that instead. It's a little bit big for the room, but you've got to have somewhere to store all the clothes. And I wanted some brown wool. I don't want the trapdoors. Something's hitting me. So there's a spawnable spot somewhere. At least it wasn't a creeper. There we go, tiny little seating area. Bit of a cramped bedroom. And this is a bit dark. How dark? It doesn't matter if it's dark because it's half slabbed. It would matter if it was down here, but it isn't, so all good. Now I was going to grab those and a stack of those. We still got to do this porch roof. Almost. There we go. That'll do for the roof, I think. Right, so we need a seating area and a tiny kitchen. And the tiny kitchen's there. Let's grab you. Now, your mentioning calcite has given me an idea. So we are going back to storage to grab some calcite. Yep, we are reaching very much the cramming level. It's a tiny house, but it still needs all the functionality. Yep, we can always get flower pots. I think I have some clay bricks, I think. We'll have a look. If not, there's that one flower pot in with the snowmen. I can always pinch that one. Right, so calcite is in the amethyst box. Because that will make an ideal countertop. And terracotta, nope. Where did I put the bricks? Basalt, no. They're not going to be in the grass. Well, it's not dripstone. I think I moved the dripstone. Copper. I'm pretty sure I had some. I'm just not sure where. It's lighting. Eliza's a axolotl. Sand for glass. Well, it was sand for glass. Bamboo. Could have swore I had some. Andesite, mossy cobble, prismarine. Here we go. It's in the deep slate box. How did I happen upon Hermitcraft stuff? For you, it was through the Python's channel. Oh, for me, when I started playing Minecraft, I was truly awful, and I figured there had to be more than the game for it to be so popular than digging a hole in the side of a mountain every night just to get away from the mobs. So I looked up on YouTube for Minecraft tutorials, and one of the first ones I came across was Scar's build tutorials. Let's get some flowers. So I watched all of his build tutorials, and then once they were done, I just searched the rest of his channel, and he had something called Hermitcraft on there. So I watched a couple of those, then went to the website, and that was back in season 4, I want to say. So yeah, that's how I got on to watching Hermitcraft, was through Scar's build tutorials. And then checking out the rest of his content. Right, so we could have dewart fungus go in flower pots. They do. That's cool. About drip leaf. Nope, drip leaf don't. It's worth a quick look. Let's grab one of those. Okay. We're going to use some mushrooms. So yeah, that's how I came across Hermitcraft itself. And through that I found Tango and Impulses stuff. Because they captured some mobs and put them in one of his builds for him as a job, the chuck wagon thing, way back, which sparked my curiosity, which led to me finding out about streams, etc. And that was several years ago now. But yeah, Scar's build tutorials are what helped me learn to build. Yep. And he has, the thing was, when I first started watching him, he still does, if you know what I mean. It was a smaller community, but it was a really nice, friendly community too. Whereas some of the others I'd seen on Twitch, etc., were a bit toxic kind of thing. So it made me want to hang around and continue watching, etc. Just because how nice the community was. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now, are these on this block or are they on the other? They're on this block. Can't move that one either. I was hoping to put the kitchen here. And that would make a perfect countertop, but you need to cover the sides. Kind of thing. Obviously, I wouldn't cover it with that, but it would have been nice to cover the sides. You got to tango through the hardcore hermits. That's cool. How did the rest of you get through to Hermitcraft? True, like I say, there is a lot of variety and there is something for everybody in Minecraft. Which is what makes it an awesome game. Yep, definitely. It is a computer version of Lego, which is awesome. I came down here for a reason. And I came down here for the reason of getting a furnace. And another cauldron. Right, so yours was the ZX Spectrum, huh? Yep, I gotta fight the chest monsters. Don't think I had a favourite toy as a kid. There was never one toy that I was that bothered about. Oh, I made a minecart. I did not make it. I wanted a cauldron, thank you. A minecart's not going to do much good for me. And I need another one of those. Just trying to think while I'm down here what else I'll need for the kitchen. I was out, seeing as I grew up in the 70s, we spent most of the time outdoors. It was a case of I'd get up at 6, 7 o'clock, whatever time. We'd go knock on each other's door and we'd go out and then we'd come back for lunch and then we'd go back out and we'd come back for tea and then we'd go back out and we'd come back for supper and go to bed. We were very rarely in. Ah, that's fine. My sister was like that. Because everybody's different. They really are. Okay, I know there's some sticks here somewhere. Because I had them earlier. So I want another lever. Let's make a couple more plant pots. And I need some trapdoors. The problem is what variety. Because I don't really want the dark oak trapdoors, but I'm not over keen on the spruce ones either. The birch look awesome to me for kitchens, but I'm not sure it was going to do in that kitchen. Yeah. Let's... Okay, I thought I made a cauldron. Did I go stick it in one of these chests? Never mind, I'll just make another. Or maybe I just thought I'd made one. And we all know what thought did. Right, let's see how this does. Yep, the chest monster pinched it. Well, if it either that or I didn't actually make it and I only thought I made it. Nope. It's just going to have to be a one tall. It's going to be a very, very tiny kitchen. And I have the logs to make the smoker, but I forgot to change the smoke, change it to a smoker. It's a problem when it's next to a wall. It's a shame you can't just right click on them and make them just stick to one wall instead of two. Never mind. And I can't use the lever because those blocks are on it, which is a shame, but it is what it is. So we do have a very tiny kitchen. Really, really tiny. Leave it, huh? Okay. It's just a case of the shape. Well, we'll see how it goes. If I really dislike it afterwards, well, we can always be altered. But at the moment, it's fine, like you say. So that's that. So now we want some seating. and a table. As soon as I've introduced birch, I'm going to need to bring a little bit more birch into the room, I think. Otherwise it's going to look really weird. And now would be the perfect time for the end rods, which are down here. Like I say, I have a very chaotic build style. Right, don't need you after all. But I want an, do I want an iron block? Or will wool do? Let's take both. There we go. Let's check the light level. It's 12. Won't do. That's better. Now you're spawnable. Gotta figure something out about you. I was going to do it the other way, and then I changed my mind at the last second because I want to put a flower pot on top. And if I do it the other way, I need to put a carpet across the top. And by doing that, I would not be able to put a flower pot in. Harry and Marv are lurking in. Okay. Cool. So that is that. I've just got to fix that one spawnable spot. And I also have to fix putting in some doors to this place, because at the moment there's no doors. I could that fixes it. Now we want a rug in front here. Cyan wool's down below, and I'm gonna grab those. Here we go. I was thinking of maybe bringing in some bookcases, but it's a matter of where to put them. Never mind. Not the end of the world. Right, so dump these off for a second. And I was going to do trapdoors, I thought. No, I'm not. I've changed my mind before I've even got started. Right. I think that is better than that. There we go. That hides that lot. And it'll give a little bit of a colour peek out here as well, which isn't too bad. I am having all the Home Alone burglars. Oh yes, they are, aren't they? Yep. Three by one on the side of the couch, possibly. Yep, that's fine too. 3 by 1 and 3 by 2. It's perfectly fine that way. Nothing wrong with that. Right, so we've got a fair bit of area here, but it's not too bad. Don't have to worry about pictures because there's no real place to put them anyway. So I think we can call the inside done. The only issue now is lighting on here, because if I hit the light level just here and on here, it's okay there. So what's lighting you up? You are got one there. Whereabouts did I place the one on this side? Is it further in the corner? It is. Let's move that one slightly over and see if it makes a difference. Made a little bit of a difference. So where else can I hide one that's going to make? Nope, that didn't work. I think the only place I can put it is probably at the bottom of the stairs. It just seems very in your face. Oops. And it didn't even get it then. Try one further over. Nope. Where do I hide a light? There's got to be a place to hide it. Or maybe I don't hide it at all. Maybe I just call it Christmas lights. Yep, you're right, the end rods would work too. The end rods would look cool as icicles. Let's just find the blue lights. Sorry, I missed your message until after the fact, and we already both came to the same conclusion. No point hiding them. I hide them if I can, but if I can't, it's not a big deal. Okay, so I had some blue lanterns. I know I had some blue lanterns. Okay, let's go through these boxes one more time. There we go. Knew I had some. Right, so I want blue, blue, blue. What do you think? Looks fine. Okay, well, we are 9:15. We're 15 minutes past when I had planned to finish. Yesterday's and today's stream went a little longer, and I didn't get back round to the bridge again. Next stream, bridge gets done first. But at least the house is now done, except for the doors. Let's put the doors on. Then we can call the house a job done. There we go. We got doors. And the only reason I did that one that way is because of the carpeting. Because the carpeting comes to here. If I switch that block out, for one of these. I already had them on me. And it'll look a little better. Because it's a little bit more set back. You might use mixing blue and orange lanterns in your own stuff. Yeah, I used it on a Christmas build last season, only it was more of a Tudory kind of build, or the palette of it anyway, and it went really well on it, so I think it'll look okay here. So let's see who's streaming. Okay, so we have Eliza playing Phasmo. Noises is playing Final Fantasy. Kazza's playing Among Us. I've got Draconis playing Minecraft. DS9 is playing Phasmo as well. Any of those you prefer or would like to avoid? Any games you're not interested in? Any of you guys? Minecraft and Among Us. Okay, so we'll go and raid Kazza. Okay, won't be a second. Kazza is doing Among Us. So Kazza is Kazza 554 slash. Okay, and you guys have a great weekend. Oh, I'll be fine. You take care of yourself, okay? Have a great weekend, guys, and I will see those of you who are around on Monday at 7 PM normal time. Take care. Bye.